Victoria Beckham, David Beckham and children, family and Christmas Day 2018 inches. Birth dates and biographies of Victoria, David, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz and Harper 7. Victoria and David's birth dates. Victoria Beckham, born April 17, 1974. David Beckham, born May 2, 1975. Birth dates of Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz and Harper 7. Brooklyn Joseph, born March 4, 1999. Romeo James, born September 1, 2002. Cruz David, born February 20, 2005. Harper 7, born July 10, 2011. Bursting into our consciousness in 1994 when she joined the now iconic girl group the Spice Girls, Victoria, then Adams, was nicknamed Posh Spice after her love of glossy high-end designers and her slick bob hairdo. Victoria first met David Beckham, who was the star football player for Manchester United at the time, in 1997 after he asked to be introduced to Victoria as he had a crush on her. The couple were quickly dubbed Posh and Becks and became the new celebrity power couple. Victoria's pregnancy with Brooklyn. Victoria announced that she was pregnant with her and David's first child in 1998. Victoria admitted at the time that she was surprised she fell pregnant by accident during a Spice Girls tour, as she had previously suffered from polycystic ovaries, SCOs. Posh admitted that she suffered terrible morning sickness while on tour, and she also revealed that her pregnancy cravings included craved pickled onions, Marmite on toast and fruit pastilles. Victoria and David welcomed their first baby, a boy named Brooklyn, in March, 1999, at the Portland Hospital, London. Baby Brooklyn weighed 7 pounds and was born via an emergency cesarean, apparently because Brooklyn's head wasn't properly engaged. The Beckham's baby name choice raised a few eyebrows at the time, and they later revealed that they conceived their son whilst in Brooklyn, USA. "I like Brooklyn as a name, it's quite different, but you couldn't do it all the time. It wouldn't work if you were somewhere like Moscow," Victoria said at the time. After Brooklyn's birth, Victoria lost a lot of weight, which drew criticism. "After Brooklyn was born I lost a lot of weight. From being podgy Spice pre-Brooklyn I had become skeletal Spice. What upset me was that I ate like any normal person, but I lost weight," Victoria said at the time. Brooklyn is reportedly quite shy and seems quite protective of his mum when out and about. He is also an avid football fan. In 2016, Brooklyn was briefly dating Hollywood actress Chloe Grace Moretz. He also revealed he's a budding photographer, shooting a campaign for fashion house Burberry. Victoria and David get married. The couple got married 4 months after the arrival of Brooklyn in 1999. Victoria and David wed in a lavish ceremony at the Lutterellstown Castle in County Dublin, Ireland. The wedding ceremony saw them sitting on golden thrones and allegedly cost Posh and Becks around £500,000. Victoria's pregnancy with Romeo. In 2001, Victoria announced that she was pregnant with her second baby, and it was Brooklyn who they first told the happy news to. "I told him I was pregnant, then I sent him over to David to tell him the secret. I was in tears as he toddled over to his daddy and said, 'Mummy is going to have a baby.' I hoped it would make him feel he is involved with the new baby," Victoria recalled at the time. The guessing game began after Victoria's pregnancy announcement, with everyone wondering where they'd conceived their baby and whether they'd use it as their next baby name choice. It was also revealed that Posh craved smoked salmon during her second pregnancy. Although Posh wasn't very vocal with the press during her second pregnancy, she did reveal that she loved being pregnant and "I like giving birth, oh, I love it." However, David cheekily interrupted, telling her, "You had a cesarean. You didn't even feel it." Victoria gave birth to her second baby, another boy, named Romeo. They didn't say the reasons behind the name choice, but David did reveal that Romeo has Brooklyn's nose and Victoria's chin. When he spoke to the press outside the Portland Hospital, London, where Romeo was born. Romeo weighed 7 pounds 4 ounces and was born via cesarean by doctor's orders. The Beckham family moved to Spain in 2003 when David was transferred from Manchester United to Real Madrid. Romeo has definitely inherited his dad's model looks and his mum's pout. Although his parents let his hair grow really long when he was a baby up until he was a toddler, his floppy locks and dapper sense of style gives Surrey Cruz a run for her money after he made it onto the Best Dressed Man list at the age of 8. Now a teenager, Romeo's got quite the modeling career ahead of him, having already starred in several campaigns for fashion house Burberry. Victoria's pregnancy with Cruz. In 2004, just after David was hit with claims that he had an affair with his personal assistant, Victoria and David announced they were expecting their third baby. The pregnancy was very low-key and Posh hid her baby bump and rarely spoke about her pregnancy. Victoria gave birth to another boy in February 2005, and they named their third son Cruz. Born in the Ruber International Hospital in Madrid, the couple opted for a Spanish name which means cross. Cruz is traditionally a girl's name in Spain. Cruz appears to be a cheeky chap and when growing up was regularly seen in his dressing-up garb, from Wolverine, an astronaut to a transformer, all while pulling a goofy smile for the paparazzi. During the Spice Girls tour in 2009, Cruz took to the stage and broke into an impressive body-popping breakdance, much to the delight of the crowd. Victoria revealed the cheeky side of Cruz when he was 5, "We're all learning sign language because one of our friends is deaf. So, of course, the first thing Cruz wanted to learn was how to say, 'I have gas,' and the S word. He also wanted to know what other swear words were." It seems Cruz's passion for music has continued with him throughout his life. In December 2016, he signed to Justin Bieber's manager Scooter Braun and released his first single, "If Every Day Was Christmas," for charity. All You. Victoria's pregnancy with Harper 7. After much speculation of a fourth pregnancy, what with Victoria admitting she was broody and her allegedly exhausting David with her baby-making plans, on January 9, 2011, David confirmed Victoria was pregnant with their fourth baby. Apparently, it caused David to shed many tears of happiness. Gossip abounded as to whether the couple would get their much-wanted baby girl. Posh and Bex never shied away from talk that they'd like a little Beckham girl and were delighted when they found out they were indeed expecting a girl. Like her other pregnancies, the guessing game on what the Beckhams would call their fourth baby was in full swing. It's a relief to know David and Victoria didn't listen to their son's suggestion, Justin Bieber. Rumor had it that Victoria had her eye on her dream buggy, an eye candy apple, and was designing her house ready for the arrival. She also had a pink-themed baby shower thrown for her by her A-list actress bestie, Eva Longoria. Victoria gave birth to her first daughter, Harper 7, on July 10, 2011. The choice of baby name reportedly boosted book sales of Harper Lee's classic To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper has always been dressed impeccably since birth, and has been Victoria's frequent companion at fashion shows as her mum's fashion career has taken off. She's rocked many designer looks, including Marc Jacobs wellies and Vivienne Westwood jellies. She was voted Most Stylish Celebrity Child in 2014, but David also proudly revealed that Harper's great at football too.